And now, a special Rita Raves welcome from Springfield Mayor Dominic Sarno.
How you doing? Readers rave, yes they do, about things to see and stuff to do, what to eat and where to go. It really is revealing what the readers know. So they make their choices and they vote them in to MassLive.com and The Republican, where they publish all the winners and we all find out the kind of things that readers like to rave about.
Rita Caputo Capua, and just one of the managers. Caputo Capua.
What's that, Irish?
Yeah, kinda.
I saw a protester outside. I think he's anti-pasta.
He better like our calamari, I guess. Anti-pasta.
Now, where did the name Red Rose come from?
My Uncle John had a dream. He was walking through some woods. He just saw this old man sitting under a shack, and the guy, I guess, was pointing upward, and there was like a neon sign over the shack that said Red Rose.
If we named a business after my dream, it would be called Going to Work in Your Underwear. Now, is there a secret to making great pizza?
There is. But if I tell you the secret, I'll have to kill you.
What makes Red Rose so popular? Is it just the food?
No, people come here to see me, obviously.
You know why it's dumb to serve Caesar salad?
Why?
Because he's dead. Being Italian, is it hard to talk if your hands are in pizza dough?
I wouldn't be able to talk at all.
I'm Dean Rowan. I am one of the owners of Treehouse Brewing Company.
Can you touch your finger to your nose?
Sure.
There are a lot of breweries out there. Tell us what makes Treehouse so special.
80% mad scientists, 20% love.
If you need to stop and use the bathroom during this interview, I can stop the camera. Do you have any children?
I do. I have 2 children.
You should tell them the story of Goldilocks and the 3 beers. Would it be possible for me to taste a beer?
Sure. I have one right here.
Oh, how convenient. This beer is good. It makes me want to operate heavy machinery.
There's warnings. There's warnings about that. We've actually put the warning on our can.
Bend over and I'll take a look at it.
Not wrong can.
Oh, okay. What would you like to say to all the people who voted for you?
Thank you very much for voting for us. We'd like to buy you all a beer, but we'd actually like for you to come and buy a beer from us.
My name is Mauro Daniele. I am the general manager at La Fiorentina Pastry Shop.
Are you Italian?
I am.
Can you say something in Italian?
Qualcosa in Italiano.
Was that dirty?
No, that was something in Italian.
Oh, no kidding. How long have you been here?
Pretty much since birth. My parents owned the business, and my mom was working up until the day I was delivered. This is my mother, Anna. She is the heart of La Fiorentina.
Was he a tough kid to raise?
Not at all.
Do you have rum cake?
We do have rum cake.
Could you squeeze the rum out and bring me a glass?
Absolutely.
Where are all your locations?
In the south end of Springfield, in Northampton, and East Longmeadow.
Are the food portions in Northampton more liberal?
They are.
Do you make my favorite cake?
Which is?
Betty Crocker. Did you ever have to write something on a cake you didn't want to?
Yes.
When you fill a cannoli at one end, the filling comes out the other end. Does that ever bother you?
No, we fill it from both ends.
That's why you're number one.
That's why we're number one.
Hi, I'm Dave Steer. I'm the director of the Springfield Science Museum.
Aren't you a little old for stuffed animals?
We prefer to call them taxidermied mounts.
Were all of these animals captured locally?
Right behind me now is African Hall, and so these animals were specifically not taking locally.
Do you have live animals downstairs?
We have reptiles and amphibians and also fish.
Does seeing these animals keep the live ones in line? I know where I can find a wife for T-Rex on a carbon dating website. Now, is the name of the planetarium a pun, or was there really a Seymour?
It does sound funny, but there is a Seymour. It was Stephen Seymour, and he was actually an attorney here in Springfield.
Do the museums get a lot of school field trips?
We get quite a few.
Do boys still giggle at the naked paintings like I used to do?
They do.
In my defense, I haven't done that in weeks. Can you tell us anything about the upcoming Dr. Seuss Museum?
It's really kind of...
Can you tell us in rhyme?
I don't know if I can pull that off. I'd just like to say thank you all for supporting the Springfield Museums.
Talifer, the general manager, Max Burger in Long Meadow.
Have you been here since the place opened?
Yes, it's been over 4 years now.
Wow, you should go home. Now, this place has changed a lot since I first came here.
How so?
Well, it used to be a Blockbuster.
Oh, right.
Why do your burgers keep winning this award?
It's just the love that we put into it every single day.
Now, is this something you buy in bulk, this love?
Love doesn't come cheap, Dave. Let me tell you, buddy.
Other than great burgers, why do people come here?
The food's important, but so is the beer, Dave.
Who's your head cook?
Brett Cook, actually.
No, seriously.
Yep, his name is Cook.
Do you serve bison?
We do every Sunday.
Are they good tippers? I would think they would tip very well. They're top heavy. How many Max Burger restaurants are there?
This is the second one. The first one's in West Hartford.
Are the two menus the same, or is their stuff a little more southern?
No, it's pretty much the same. Come to Max Burger in Long Meadow, baby. 7 days a week.
My name is Ray Crary, and we are a women's golf shop and activewear store.
Do people ever spell your name with a Y?
All the time.
I meant in the middle, like rye. These clothes look so colorful and feminine they can almost be men's golf clothes. What makes an item of clothing suitable for golfing? Someplace to hide a flask?
Yes, we actually sell those also. We have most of the top manufacturers. We have EP, Sport Haley, Nevo, Betancourt.
Can you hear me over that dress? Could someone wear that year-round?
Yes, you could wear it year-round.
Wouldn't it get smelly? Nobody wears this raccoon, do they?
No, but it's an excellent head cover.
You have a small head. Can women's golf clothes ever be sexy?
A lot of them are very sexy, yes.
Because men's golf clothes are the opposite of that. I notice everywhere I go in this store, I'm in women's clothing.
Yeah, it's a good thing to be in. Thank you very much. It's very, very high honored to be voted.
My name's Ed O'Grady, and I'm the sales manager here at Central Chevrolet.
Tell me about your service department.
We have an excellent service department. We do everything the way that we feel that you should, because we look at it on the other end of things as us being the customer.
How many bays do you have?
We have 27 bays.
Do you ever go out there just to bay watch?
Yes.
I have an idea to make your slogan a little clearer.
Okay.
The Big C, between the Big E and Fathers and Sons. What do you think?
Ridiculous.
March 28, 2007. You know what happened then?
March 28, 2007. No, I don't.
That's the day I didn't see one of your TV commercials. Now, which are better, Chevys or Fords?
Definitely Chevrolet.
Do you ever get into a bar fight with Jeff Sarrett over that?
Arm wrestling matches.
What would you like to say to the people who voted for you?
Thank you very, very much.
Are you nervous being on camera?
I'm extremely nervous, Dave.
Have you cut any good ribbons lately?
I cut a lot of ribbons, and I'm pretty good at it. You know, my father's a barber, and my mother's a seamstress, so I'm pretty damn good with those scissors.
Do people ever ask to have their picture taken with you?
Yes, they do. It makes me feel even better when they wave at me with all 5 fingers.
Do you use a private email server for your government correspondence?
I'll tell you what my email system is. It's an Etch-a-Sketch.
Is it true you have a degree in psychology?
Yes, I do, so when I lose my mind, I'll be able to examine myself for half price.
Let's play like it, don't like it. I'll name an item, you say you like it or you don't like it.
Okay.
Are you ready? Anchovies.
Don't like it.
Opera.
I like it.
Dancing at weddings.
Like it.
That tie you're wearing.
I'm wearing it, I like it.
Christmas songs.
Love Christmas songs.
That Christmas song called Dominic the Donkey.
I hate that song. I hate it with a passion.
Someday if you're not the mayor, what might you do?
I might maybe partner with you and do these comic videotapes. How's that?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm gonna run for sheriff.
Very good, Dave, very good.
I'm Karen Randall, and I'm the owner at Randall's Farm and Greenhouse.
Are you any relation to Tony Randall?
No, I wish I was.
That's too bad, I really like him. How long have you been growing fruit?
We've been growing fruit for more than 50 years.
Wow, it must be huge. Do you sell candles here?
Yes, we do.
Do you call them Randall's candles?
We don't.
Oh, you have homemade pastry?
We have homemade pastry.
Why do you make them at home? Are the giant mums out yet?
Yes, they are.
I thought I had a giant mum. Turns out my dad was just really short. Do you have any man-eating plants?
No, but we have Venus flytraps.
Oh, really?
We do.
They just eat flies, though,
They
right?
just eat flies.
Oh, yeah, that's good, too, I guess. Would you say you have a green thumb?
Yes,
Could just be a circulation problem.
exactly. Shop at Randall's Farm. We have the best service. We have the best products. We have great prices, too, and great quality.
My name is Father Wayne Baronet.
Betty Browan. I'm Sister Mary McGeer.
You're both sisters?
Yes.
You don't look alike. You don't have to wear the nun outfits.
No. What you see is what you get.
Must be a hard habit to break anyway. That's a joke. All right.
I get it.
What do you like better, Godspell or Jesus Christ Superstar?
Jesus Christ.
Really?
I haven't seen either one, but if you want to ask me if I like David Lee Roth or Sammy Hagar of Van Halen era, I could go back and forth on either one.
Did you have to buy that organ or was there an organ donor?
He's actually making a joke, but that's an excellent question.
Where do claustrophobic Catholics go for confession?
Confession is meant to be a conversation between that kind soul and God. If it's in the confessional, that's great. If they want to go for a walk out on the bike path, that's awesome.
Was Jesus Jewish?
Yes.
Why do you never see him wearing a hat?
He was counterculture, you know that.
Why is God so much nicer in the New Testament than the Old Testament?
He was getting warmed up.
Do you think it's time we stop calling it the New Testament? It's been 2,000 years.
Sure, why not?
Do you do baptisms?
They are the joy of my Sunday.
Do you have to baptize a baby if it's already wet? Have you ever walked into a bar with a rabbi?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
What would you like to say to the many people who voted for you?
I think it is true testament to the beautiful spirit of the people here, and it is just a humbling gift to embrace.
My name is Isabel Olszewski, and I am an English teacher at Chicopee Comprehensive High School.
How long does it take until the students know how to spell your name?
They never do.
Do you have to learn math to become an English teacher?
No, thank goodness.
Do you know what 7 times 12 is?
No.
Nobody does.
Oh.
Why does everybody today screw up apostrophes? And I mean apostrophes plural with no apostrophe, not apostrophe singular possessive with an apostrophe.
Because they have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do.
I do.
Does it feel a little bit funny if students ever see you grocery shopping?
Yes, it's so awkward because they look in your carriage or in your basket and they wonder, oh, look that's Miss O. What is she buying?
Have you ever watched Welcome Back, Kotter?
No, never.
Room 222?
No.
Head of the Class?
No.
Oh, well, you didn't miss anything. What are punishments these days?
Well, you kind of come to class and sit down and that's punishment enough.
How about expulsion? Is that still the worst?
I have yet to meet anybody that has been expelled, but I think
Maybe that's because
they're
not here.
That is true.
Ah.
That is true.
I'm Richard A. Cohen, Mayor, City of Agawam, Massachusetts.
Now, is it true that Agawam is an ancient Greek word meaning shortcut to the Big E?
No, that's not what it means. I believe it means, if you want to know, it's Crooked River.
Now, speaking of crooked, when were you elected?
I was elected in 1999 and sworn in the year 2000.
Is it true you have a twin brother?
It is true, Alan.
How do I know I'm not talking to him? As mayor, when you go to Six Flags, do you automatically get the front car on the roller coasters?
Are you kidding me? I don't even get a good parking space.
Do you get free cars from Sarah Ford?
No, but they wish I'd buy my cars from them.
If you want, I can talk to Jeff Sarah for you.
Yeah.
What's the deal with Feeding Hills?
Feeding Hills is got its name because that's where cattle used to roam and feed up in the hills.
You ever think of selling it?
No. There were 69,000 votes approximately, and we were voted #1 city. And I wish to thank everybody for voting. It's greatly appreciated.
My name's John Delaney. I'm a police sergeant. I've been a police officer for going on 32 years now.
Does winning this award relegate you to always playing the good cop when you do that good cop, bad cop thing?
Yeah, and anytime there's a scenario where there's a good cop, bad cop, I'm the good cop.
Do you ever have problems with the canines sniffing drugs when they're off duty? Are the locks on handcuffs as easy to pick as they are on TV?
No, they're really extremely hard.
Can I go for a ride in your police car?
In handcuffs in the back seat?
Sure, that'll be reminiscent. I'm pretty sure you forgot to read me my rights.
You have the right to make me look like Tom Selleck.
What does this do?
It's the police radio.
Can I say funny things over the PA system?
Oh, I don't have a PA.
Oh,
otherwise you could. You can yell out the window.
It wouldn't be the same. When I asked to meet you, you said we'd meet over the railroad tracks by the river. I assumed you were going to have me whacked.
Never meet anybody in a clandestine location unless it's officer friendly. Wouldn't it be funny if we got in an accident right now? Next year I'm going to campaign for this. I'm going to go out there and tell all my friends to make sure they vote for me, officer friendly. John Delaney, Springfield PD.
Can you say that again, but a little friendlier?
I'm Mike Hamill from Hamill's Creative Catering. at the Summit View Banquet and Meeting House.
It's nice to meet you, Mike, although I was a little more excited when I thought this was Camel's Catering. No camels here.
No camels here at Hamill's Catering.
Well, they'd be lousy caterers anyway because they would spit in the food. Do you ever get tired of catering to the needs of others?
I love catering to the needs of others. That's what makes Hamill's Hamill's, a family-run business since 1985.
Now, the family recipe of potato salad, is that a secret?
It is a secret, and it's staying with me till I go 6 feet under.
All right, I'll keep my nose out of your potato salad. How far have you traveled to cater a party?
About an hour and a half away.
Wow, was the ice cream melted when you got there? Your website says you cater Jack and Jill parties. Do you serve drinks at those, or do guests have to fetch a pail of water? Have you ever burned a meal and told people it was Cajun?
Truthfully, no.
What would you like to say to all the people who voted for you?
This is a tribute to my business and to you people who voted. Thank you very, very much.
Glenn Welch, President and CEO of Freedom Credit Union.
How long have you been here?
I just started in January of this year.
Do people still call you the new guy?
Yes.
All right, how many branches do you have?
10 in total.
Do you have a favorite branch?
No, I wouldn't tell my people I like one more than the other.
You can tell me I'm a journalist.
No, I can't.
Do you ever drink so much you fall out of one of those branches?
No.
Now, do you loan money to car buyers?
Yes, we do. We do a lot of auto loans.
No, I meant you personally. So when you see a customer come in, do you think, I've got to get them a loan?
Yes. That's how we make money. Oh, but not in that way.
Do you loan money to small businesses?
We do.
Can I borrow $20?
Sure.
Do you ever giggle when you hear the phrase Fannie Mae?
No. Yeah, I guess I just did. Thank you. Myself, my staff, really appreciate that you voted us #1 in the Valley for credit unions.
I'm Frank Forestieri, president of Forestieri Funeral Homes.
Now, you look great. Who does your hair and makeup?
Well, I have this woman in Palmer that takes care of my hair. Makeup, I lie down, and our patient care people do me.
Now, how many times have you been in a hearse?
Many, but I've been in the front seat.
You know those concrete vaults that coffins go in?
I do.
Do you ever call them casket baskets?
No, we've never done that.
I read that wakes are called wakes because sometimes the deceased used to wake up. How often does that happen here?
We haven't had it happen here yet, but I'll let you know when it does happen.
Do you sell a lot of caskets at Halloween time?
We had a casket for a long time that we lent to people for Halloween.
Are there funeral home awards?
Yes, there are.
Are the trophies little shovels?
No, actually, the Pursuit of Excellence Award with the National Funeral Directors Association that we have won many times is an eagle.
Have you ever buried anybody in a rented tuxedo?
Not that I know of, but it can get expensive. We're grateful to all of those readers who voted for us. We appreciate that.
How do you pronounce your name?
It's pronounced Weeway. The H is silent.
No, I meant your first name. Does it bug you when people say realtor instead of realtor?
Yes, it does.
Does selling a house too quickly make your job look too easy?
No, because I tell people that if it sells that quickly, I did all of the upfront marketing and everything just right for them.
When someone visits an open house, is it okay for them to use the bathroom?
Preferably no.
Have you ever sold a house without telling the owner?
Not yet. Nor have I ever made anybody homeless yet.
Well, you're still young. When negotiating, do people ever call you leeway, weeway? How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this 7 years.
No, I meant this interview. Now, why do you keep winning this award as a realtor?
I have a lot of friends and family and a lot of satisfied clients.
What about Phil Dunphy on Modern Family? Is he a good realtor?
I actually modeled my career after him. I would like to say thank you from the bottom of my heart and call me.
Excellent. How much do you like this preschool?
Very much.
What do you do here?
Nothing.
You like coming to this school?
Yes.
Are you married?
No.
Good for you. What's the rush? Play the field. I get you. Are you married?
Yeah.
So what are the teachers like here? Are they young? Are they old?
Old.
How old are they?
13.
Are they young or are they old?
Big.
Oh, they're big. You're very big teachers.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Are the teachers smart here?
Yeah.
How smart are they?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Tell me about the teachers here. You must have really smart teachers, huh? How smart are they?
That they can talk.
They can talk?
My earring fell off.
Do you think this is the best preschool?
Yeah, that's the best preschool.
Can you say, thank you, Reader Raves?
This is Reader Raves.
Sure, why not?
Thank you, Reader Raves. Thank you, Reader Raves.
So they make their choices and they vote them in to MassLive.com and the Republican, where they publish all the winners and we all find out the kind of things that readers like to rave about. Ooh, wow, wow.